Such a powerful time for growth. The energy, the solstice, the Schumann off the charts is just creating incredible changes within our physical bodies. We are transitioning from carbon-based to crystalline. Space is being created, molecules and atoms rising in frequency, things being reconstructed, DNA coming online, memories coming forward, remembrances, connections to higher realms, all coming forward. Such an incredible time to be here to experience this. It is, however, an important time to be aware of the process and what is happening within you. We have the ability to direct our energy through our thought, through our intention, and bring consciousness into this process more fully. For most of our lives, we've been operating from an unconscious perspective, where our daily routines, our daily habits have been running the show. We've been almost like offline. You could think of it as like being offline. We've had this artificial intelligence, the ego, the programming, controlling our lives. Well, this energy that we're receiving is awakening something big from within, something that we brought in with us, something that we are, something that this body was manifested from, and for the reason or purpose to bring all of this forward once again, to reconnect with the truth of who you are, to reconnect with your galactic guides, the Arcturians, Pleiadians, Sirians, all of the magic, many of whom we don't even have labels for, yet they're there, and you may be starting to perceive their frequencies. You may start having anomalous effects. You may start experiencing glitches in the matrix, things that are strange, synchronicities, breadcrumbs, arrows pointing to new, expansive types of experiences, craft in the atmosphere, okay? A modulation of the light that's coming in, flashing, electrical sensations through your body. Very, very powerful right now. Remaining hydrated, drinking more water, allowing the connective tissue, chakra 11, within your body to further expand and come online. The fascia, all within your system that ties everything together, your organs and all of that, starting to awaken, starting to loosen, to rehydrate and communicate with the rest of the system more cohesively, in a more coherent fashion. This results in a transference of information and energy that lights up your system and brings everything back fully online. What does this look like? Well, this looks like a shift in who you are, feels like a shift into a new version of you. That new version is your higher self, your multidimensional aspect, the one that created all of this, the one that's creating this reality. As we remove the wobble of the programming and the limiting beliefs, we become more stable and anchored in this reality, in the higher self, and a higher frequency reality, fifth dimensional reality, begins to manifest. And it will manifest with you first, followed by the collective. Our galactic family is here experiencing all of this through us, through your very perspective, and helping to guide you along this journey to allow a new earth to unfold. And it's interesting we use the term new earth when realistically we're returning to an old earth, an earth that was of a higher frequency, an earth that was operating from a higher perspective, a higher dimensional field, a higher expanded level of consciousness, where ways of doing things were vastly different than they are now. Whereas now we're using brute force, essentially, to work through the density and create our daily experiences. The earth we're returning to doesn't rely on brute force. It relies on love and consciousness, higher frequency energy, which can restructure and reshape matter. The very thing that is happening to you as we speak, as you continue to ground, hold, and radiate more light, higher frequency light, the very stuff that makes up everything in your reality, the very thing that is you, is rising in frequency. And that is changing the structure of your physical body. And that is changing the structure of this universe. It's allowing us to step into realities where our galactic guides are present, where we can visually experience them. We can hear them just a little bit louder. What was very quiet and subtle, a mere whisper, when we were operating from a lower dimensional field, becomes louder, becomes more present. Love starts to come forward. Love, the ultimate transformative expression, emotion, starts to come forward and change realities. You might not have experienced that or seen it or witnessed it frequently, but now it's going to start to become more normal. You're going to start to see it wherever you go. You are spreading the seeds of love, and they will reflect back to you in your interactions with others. Maybe there's situations where you would have in the past lowered your frequency to meet someone there at the frequency where they're resonating. You're finding that you're no longer needing to do that. You're anchoring into your body. You're bringing love forward. You're allowing love to express itself, maybe not in words, but the frequency of love in your field, your energetic field, your auric field, is starting to manifest and affect the collective. This is all coming down from your higher self. It's coming down from the higher dimensional aspects of you, your galactic guides, multidimensional guides, all watching the return of unconditional love through you and having a profound effect on this reality. And we, as the ground crew anchored into the planet, get to watch the reality change. The frequency rises up within us. We become that. We embody it. And it reflects out into a new reality. Old paradigms, old control matrices, old ways of doing things are dissolving right before our eyes. An amazing concept to be in the midst of the density as it is transmuted. As the lower frequencies of fear, those that result in stress and anxiety, transform into a state of trust, joy, compassion, gratitude, and love. You're witnessing that as we speak. And that you're witnessing is a reflection of who you have been becoming. You've been moving towards these frequencies, rising as you've continued to shed the density, change the limiting beliefs, reprogram the subconscious behaviors and patterns, building new circuitry within the body through meditation, breathwork, grounding, and by simply tapping into these higher frequency emotions, fully feeling them and allowing yourself to be them, to walk throughout your day as these frequencies. You are a moving transformational conduit or effect in this reality. We come here into this universe of motion and can navigate through it and bring these frequencies forward and carry them with us. We become them, we radiate them. We offer them up for others who might still be lost, might still be feeling the effects of the control, the power that's been over this planet for eons that is starting to lift. You're bringing forward the light which you are, which is reminding others of the light that they are, that there is another way of being, a way that they know deep inside, but a way that they have forgotten. They've simply turned away from it, just as we did. But we've returned to that. We're now offering that light, those frequencies, to those who are ready to receive. And those who aren't, we're planting seeds, right? I've had experiences where I've had conversations with others, thinking maybe what I'm saying isn't resonating, and that's okay. I accept that. But I find out later that something landed, something sprouted, a seed within them that ever so slightly started to turn them back to the truth of who they are. It's not about what we think. It's about who we are. Who are you traversing your day as? Who are you becoming? Who are you allowing this avatar to be, this human avatar, as you navigate your day in this time-space reality? Are you operating from a lower frequency, a lower perspective, fear, control? Or are you allowing the true you, the real you, the multidimensional you to express, allowing that energy to flow through you, to manifest out, and to reconstitute your energetic field and affect all aspects of the reality around you, not just physically, but quantumly? We are bringing that energy forward, rounding it, tapping into a quantum web, a quantum grid, and allowing others to tap into that as well. We're making it available. And that grid is a new reality, brand new birthing as we're witnessing it. And it's happening because you are grounding those frequencies, embodying them, and making them available for those who are ready. Such an important, amazing role. All eyes are on you. The Galactics are offering in this moment extreme gratitude and compassion as you have chosen to come into this dense reality and bring your magic with you, reconnect with it and bring it forward. Stream consciousness in from our galactic family. Through you, become that and make that available. Manifest that in this reality so that they can become present and known throughout the collective, so that this planet can now support those higher frequencies and these new realities can emerge simply because you have chosen to come into this dense field and reconnect with your light and bring it forward. We are returning to a galactic society, a galactic civilization, one we've been quarantined off from for a long, long time. That shield of radiation, of energy that has cut us off is dissolving. We will rise up into a reality that looks vastly different from the one we're leaving. The planets in our solar system, space, everything out there will begin to look different. We'll realize that it's teeming with life. It's teeming with energy and beings so amazing that you cannot begin to imagine their very existence. But as you continue to rise in frequency, the remembrance of them will start to come forward. And realities will merge. And we will once again be that galactic civilization that we used to be. This is the process we came for. This is why we're here, assisting Gaia in this ascension, rising back up into a reality that is more cohesive, coherent, inclusive, one that is outside the realm of fear, one that is stepping into the realm of unconditional love. Such an amazing time you are incredibly amazing for stepping into this role and embarking on this journey. And we're doing it together. Continue walking this path with me so we can experience this shift together. Thank you.